I want to tell you that there are two types of athletes, the professional athletes and the amateur athletes. And we have two types of, an amateur athlete can win a medal, a professional athlete can win a medal, but they are different. Professional is the one who is respecting his duties and following to the letter. An amateur is an athlete actually who is actually training, but is full of life. What contributes to life actually is controlling his mind. That's the difference. I want to hide them to be the real professionals. Be self-disciplined, define themselves in their own language they understand. And when I say amateur and professional, I think people can mistaken what I am saying.
True.
But it's a fact. It's a real professional. Those who are not professionals actually are up and down for life. Professionals are there to do their daily duties, work on it to the letter, and that's the only way.
There's a quick turnover nowadays. An athlete comes, 2 years, 3 years, they're out. What do you think they should do to make sure that someone has longevity? You know, like what you have achieved. Some of you guys have done it really well. What would be your advice to those guys who are unable to stay on for long?
Longevity is the key, and how to get longevity is that they should actually think on preparation and planning, and they should not put money on their minds. The moment you put actually money in your mind, that's why actually your longevity will be cut off. And many of them have done that, and that's why they have never go as long as they think they will go. And the purpose is that they should treat sport as a profession. The moment they realize that athletics or sport is profession, they can go for a long time. They can even run for 20 years. It's like any other job that you are doing. The moment you respect the job that you are doing, the moment you build your career, then you will go for long. The moment they discover today that running or athletics actually is a real career, the moment they discover and treat actually athletics as a profession, longevity actually will knock in.
Yeah. Eliud, we've spoken about how the young athletes and in terms of longevity, but at one point, you, as an athlete, you realize that at one point you'll have to hang your spikes, you'll have to decide you want to transition to something else. How should athletes prepare for life after athletics, in your honest opinion, if you to interact with athletes who are in the sunset years?
In front of my mind, and every actually sportsman, retirement is there. And every time actually you are finishing the season, then it knocks your door. You should know that one day you will retire. Personally, I will actually hang my racing shoes and go home to do other things. But they should actually invest in their career, use the available time actually to do the necessary, and even make sure they run as fast as they want, set their systems and their goals in a good way in order to actually handle the retirement. When retirement actually knocks in, you will be happy to move out of the sport.
So have a plan.
Absolutely, yes. If you don't have a plan, then you will actually jump up and down when retirement knocks in.
It's true.
So it will be prepared to actually retire, but have a plan.